patrol.
With my heart and high drive, I'll do what it takes to make you believe. With my heart and high drive, we do what we want, but we're not free. With our hearts on
High patrol.
Any second now. I think we're starting. Not sure. Are we starting? Hey, are we starting? Is the show starting up? Okay, yeah. Oh, hi everyone. How's it going today? All right. Anyways, we're gonna be playing some DayZ on Sunnyvale servers. In my opinion, Sunnyvale servers are the best servers. I ran into a friend. I just started playing I played like 20 minutes ago. And I ran into an old friend and he hooked me up with some gear and some money and some food. So pretty cool. And it's the middle of the night, so let's just get driving viewer 66 ZPV. Go kick rocks, bro. Like for real, just go kick rocks down the street, bro. Not interested. Anyways, okay, so we're here. Let's get switched over to the live scene. Oh wow, I got another follower on Twitch and wasn't even streaming. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. I think we could shrink that mini map down. That's kind of big. I forget how everything works. Okay, I think it's in the map section if I remember correctly. Continue. Settings. Mini map. I forget how to do it. It's been a while since I played. Enable GPS, enable compass default toggles. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it for now. I know there's a way to make it smaller. I just forget how. And it's the middle of the night. That's noise. Lights. Oh, I don't have a battery in my night vision. Hold on. If I do have a battery, let's see. Got a battery. This way. Now I play this with the controller and the keyboard, and it's been a learning process, but I'll get it figured out. Like, okay, so we need to bring that battery down there. There we go. Now we got some night vision. I mean, it's pretty light outside, so there we go. So I've just started, so I'm kind of like, I'm still, like I'm fresh. This is really fresh, except for the fact that my buddy hooked me up with some gear. We're outside of the safe zone. Uh-oh, somebody heard me. Whoa, where is he? Gee. All right, I gotta adjust the sensitivity on this controller. It's way too. There's some airdrops over here too. So if you haven't played on Sunnyvale server, then I don't know what kind. Like a lot of people, I still see them like playing on basics, especially when streaming. This thing is like playing Grand Theft Auto. There's airdrops. There's all sorts of stuff. So, let's see here. Staying warm. It is cold out and the weather can affect you. Let's turn the night vision off because I think it's pretty, like, it's pretty good with, even with no... Let's check our settings real quick here. Controls, camera vertical, invert vertical, sensitivity, aiming vertical. Let's take that down to like 70. And we'll leave the camera fast. Okay, apply that. And continue. Yeah, that's a little better. I could even go a little slower than that. But these are fully modded. Like, look at you. You can see the Milky Way. Like, you can't see that on standard DayZ. Like, this guy has really... They've done it. These servers have been up for years now. Literally years. And the guy constantly works on them and mods them. Like, like, even when there's, like, 100 people on the server, it runs smooth. Like, it's amazing. Like, I'm not gonna say you never get any lag or anything, but for it being DayZ and the amount of players that play on here, it's pretty smooth. I gotta figure out this map though. I don't like it being that big. I don't like it being that big. Oh yeah, I gotta do that from here. So, okay. This is moving the position of it. We don't want the position of it moved. That puts it down there. That's default. But can I want to change the size of it. Settings. Okay. EPS size. Here we go. Small. Let's do tiny. Let's see what that looks like. Save. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I don't like it so big. Especially playing in this widescreen format. Oh, it made my name really small too at the top there. Anyways. So I'm gonna try to do this bunker run. I hope like they haven't nerfed it that much, but it looks like we're already getting to the edge of the PvP zone, and I don't want to go in there yet. I mean, maybe I do want to go in there. I don't know. PvP's no joke on these servers, though. Like, it's hard, and the people are relentless. So you got to be careful. The zombies are harder in the PvP zone. Like, and he even has like added zombies that are like, they're like morphed zombies there. See, and when you go into the PvP zone, it locks you into first person too. So that's the other thing. Which I hate that aspect because you can't look over your shoulder anymore. I'm gonna get out of here. It didn't always used to be that way, but like I guess enough people there. All right, so I'm out. I should be able to switch back to. There we go. It takes a few seconds. The timer has to run out in order for like, because you're on a timer, so even if you cross out of the so that basically stops people from trying to skirt the PvP zone. So what happens is if you shoot somebody outside of a PvP zone, the damage gets reflected. So basically, if you do a kill shot on somebody, it kills you. So that's the whole thing. But if you try to skirt the PvP zone in order to avoid combat, once you're, so like they don't like it if you try to avoid combat. Like if you're engaged in combat, it's one thing to be in the PvP zone and run away, you know, before you engage in combat because you know somebody else is there. But to engage in combat and then run out of the PvP zone, it's kind of frowned upon. People don't like that. So what they do is they put a timer. So once you get so far out, like if you try to skirt the PvP zone and run in and out to do combat, it still counts as you're inside for like 15 seconds or something like that, to kind of negate people trying to skirt the PvP zone. Test. Yep. Wait, let me make sure, because earlier today I did something. Yes, okay, it's fine. The streaming game, like I'm trying to stream across platforms too. Like I'm trying to stream my Xbox, I'm trying to stream my PlayStation. Whatever, I can't have that all done on one computer, so there's multiple computers, and each time I switch, it changes my settings on everything because all of the computers are linked. There's a zombo right there. I don't want to get into a tussle out here. Is that a military zombo? Looks like a cop. They've got these screecher zombos, and if you can't, like, it's hard to kill them. Like, you have to dump a whole 30-round clip in the head, like, and it has to be all headshots in order to kill them. So you got to be careful when you mess with the zombies around here, because you don't know what you're getting. This looks like a regular old cop. Don't see any more. There's one to the left. Get this one out. Oh shit, he's not dying. There he goes. Okay. That was a lot of wax. Like, that took a lot of hits. He didn't have nothing but a hat on him. I just want to search this little military area up here. You know what? We're gonna go lights on so I can see a little bit better. There's another one coming around the corner. There's a whole bunch of them. Okay. Just gonna try to sneak in here. There's one there, so I'm basically surrounded at this point. And of course, there isn't much of anything in here. I'm taking it all, though. There's one right over here. There he is. I see him. I don't even like this. Like, I don't like that either. That's not that good. It's not dark enough out to need it. See, this it's like a nice clear night. How did I take damage already? And there's two. It's creepy. Here. What's this? Oh, snap. He's right there. I don't want to aggro them, because if I aggro them, it'll be... everybody will be on me. The admin's shutting down in 10 minutes anyway, so we're going to go into intermission. You got killed by the infected. Once we get back on, oh, here's a backpack. Carry that. I don't like doing the old carry. Just take this to my hands for now. Once I get to the bridge a little bit. Oh, I see somebody running. Who is that? I thought I just saw somebody running over here. Should be pretty easy to search up though. I found a pack of weed seeds too, so somebody will probably buy that for a lot of money. But I gotta go over to the black market trader, or not the PvP trader yet. Oh, okay, that's a zombie running around all stupid over there. Yeah, take that honey for sure. That's free food. A flashlight is what I need. And tuna, I'll take that. Alright, how long before server reset? I don't want to get too into it. See what I got so far. Got room. Got some gun parts I could sell. Oh, here we go. I got a light stick. Here, let's put this on the floor for now. Let's crack this baby. Now you don't want to wear this in the PvP zone, of course. But for out here where we are, it's fine. Server reset's gonna happen here soon. Zombos can't see light. He was right there. Look at him. He's running around like a crazy person. Get away from this guy. I don't know how long the server's been up for, but we'll take a look at when they plan on doing their next reset. Once the let me check the system messages. 10 minutes, okay. Everything is valuable when you first start on these servers. Food, cans, because like to buy food, it's like $1,000 for this, you know, a can or something. So everything is valuable right away. Look at this dude. Kind of chilling because I want to. It's gonna be a server reset, so I just want to wait till the reset. I don't even think that's worth that much money, so I don't think I'm gonna bother carrying that around with me. No raiding, no stealing, no killing outside of PvP zones. So that means don't drive your vehicles through PvP zones and get shot and then infect your vehicle, because they're gonna kill you and take it. So I'm gonna take this onion on to the next house. My avatar's acting weird. I'm gonna fix him. I'm going to fix him. 3 minutes till server restart. Oh shoot, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. I'm just gonna chill here to the server reset, because if he sees me... Actually, I'm gonna get the hell away from here before the server resets. If that guy sees me, I'm a goner. I don't know where he's at and what he's doing, but I'm gonna make sure I get away from him. I'm just gonna go out here in the woods for the server reset. There's the server reset. Okay, so, alright. Let's fix our avatar, so our avatar's not acting weird.
It's kind of cramped back here, my back's really sore. Anyway, I slept there, had a pretty good sleep, but I still didn't get up early this morning because I got responsibles now. Throw it out. was saying you can't smoke though. You get drunk with it. It's
Can't smoke dope. Alright, so let's
Safety,
check
safety.
Sunnyvale servers and see when the next reset is. I should have checked that, but for some reason I just had an urge. I guess a buddy of mine was playing and streaming, and I watched him, and I was like, oh, that looks like fun. So I decided I was going to hop on and play some DayZ also. So let's see. Go down here to Sunnyvale. Look for server resets. DayZ, I forget where it's at. I think it was at the bottom. Nope, okay. DayZ images, looking for a group. Who's looking for a group? Psycho Betty. So these are players looking for a group. Mod updates. Okay, we're not, we don't need that. Server list. I don't see where, I know it's somewhere. Announcements. Issued bans. Dang, they're giving out the permanents like it's all good. Somebody's sunny laugh reacted by Mr. Brightside. So you can steal in the safe zone and you'll only get like a 2-day ban, but you cheat, boy, that's permanent. They're gonna get you for cheating. I don't know, can we? Let's go back to general. Where's general? Channel do I go to? Wipe info. There we go. All right. Last wipe 11/28. None expected anytime soon. So good. That's what I was looking for. Wipe info. Yeah. Okay. So it's cool to play on the server. Like, you don't want to get too far into it if they just reset, because it sucks. Go through the grind and you only got like a few days and lose everything. So it's totally worth playing right now. They just reset it on the 28th. I've heard rumors that they do it once a month, but I don't think that's true either, because I've gone where they didn't do it once a month, so it's still nighttime. But that one dude's over there. I don't want to deal with that, so it looks like I'm going to go on the bunker run. I just need to make enough money to buy a dirt bike or something like that. Okay, yeah, let's see, wipe info. Sewing kit, we'll need that for sure. This tells us who's on the server. Let's see who's on the server. Can't. Oh, okay. I can place markers. Cancel that. Don't place that marker. Root. Grim Punks. So there's still, like, I recognize some of these names. I always come back to the server and it seems like you see the same people on here, so my temperature's doing good. I mean, I'll probably have to eventually stop and build a fire somewhere, but I'm doing good right now. Running gets the temperature up, so, but you kill a lot of food and water, so, which I am limited on all of that stuff too, so. Somebody placed the chair out there. I'm hoping to get a cow out here, so if I get a cow, I'll have enough food for forever. Oh, this is somebody's base. Hello? Anybody home? They blocked it all off so you can't see inside. There we go. I can see you in there. Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, is anybody home? He doesn't have much of anything in there. Looks like he just started this base. Let's see, did he lock the garage? Yeah, he locked the garage. On to the next stop. Looks like the sun's coming up, so that's good. I like the snow crunchy sound under your feet. Like, that's pretty cool. Like, I'm nowhere prepared to do any of the activities. See, like this airdrop, not in any condition to do an airdrop. Because airdrops are surrounded by Zeeks, and I don't want to deal with Zeeks because I don't have the ammo for Zeeks. Like, I'm fresh, like I'm a fresh start, so I can't really even mess around with things. I have to play safe for now. Once I get a vehicle, like it's all downhill from there. Like, alls I need is a Kawasaki mule. If I could just get that and put a barrel and a sea chest in it, I'm good to go. Like, that's donezo for me, because then I can travel fast. I can get in and out of areas quickly. But the fresh start is a grind. Like, it really is a grind on this game. Here we go, this house is open. Let's see, got in here, got out of the cold for a second. Helmet that we don't want. Oh, I heard him. Where is he at? Is he behind us? This is what I hate. It's not very accurate, like the sound of where they're at. Alright, there's nothing in here. I think the cow is this way. Somebody's helicopter. They used to sound better. Like, the helicopters used to say, oh look, I can see him over there. Alright, he's going fast. He's gone already. Where did I hear that cow at? Where did I hear the cow? Come on. You again. Unless somebody already killed him. I think I see him. I think I see him. That's a payday right there. If I get this, if it is the cow, that's a payday. That's a nice fresh start right there. Yep, that's a cow for sure. Yep, he's done for. Just gotta come over here and get my shot right. I probably won't even be I'll have to dump stuff just to freaking care. Oh, there's two of them. Nice. All right, let me get a little closer and make sure I do this clean. If you get too close, they'll run, but if you stay a little bit away, boom. All right, I'm gonna wait because I don't want to ruin his pelt, so I'm gonna play it cool. I forget, how do you do single shot? Alright, this is still too sensitive. Alright, I'll fix that in a second. That's a pretty good payday. 2 cows. I can head back to Julian's with this and make some money on that. And it's free food, so... Look at it. It's too much, though. Oh, man, I don't even know how I'm going to do this. How do you do this? You hit control. I forget. There's a way to... Alright. We're going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of this. Get rid of this. This we're going to bring up here. They don't have butthole pockets in DayZ. You don't get the prison pocket on DayZ. You gotta keep your stuff. All right, let's how do we want to do this? Okay, I gotta take a lot of stuff. This isn't gonna fit in there, but it'll fit here. Okay. I think it's shift, control. There's a button you hit. There we go. I think you just double click it. Okay. Yeah, you just double click it. Alright. Alright, we gotta figure out a better way because... Okay, let's do this. Now's when I have to be real smart with my inventory because I'm gonna have to fit as much as possible in it. I'm not going to have enough room for it all. The pelts are worth more. And it is in pristine, right? Okay. Okay, you know what? This isn't worth anything, and I'm gonna have all the food that I want, so I'm gonna throw this away. This I need. Alright, the pelt is worth off the other cow is worth more. So I'm gonna throw all this stuff away. Go cut this other cow up. This is really a waste. I wish I would have had more inventory because it would have been worth more. Fat. I think the fat's worth more for some reason. I don't know why I think that, but that's what I think. So that's what's going to happen. Right, let's test something out here real quick. Alright, that's what it is. I had to push right on the directional pad. Nope, that's not it either. It's on full auto. Okay, it shows it down there. There we go. It's the A button on the controller. Okay. So that puts me in single shot. Alright, enough wasting ammo. Oh no, they're gonna do another... Alright, rag base items, so it's going down in 285 seconds. Alright, I've taken everything I can with me, so... Alright, I might as well just head back to Julian's and sell those 2 hides. What the... Oh, it's a fox. Oh, damn, I miss. Yep, I got him. I might as well do that while I'm waiting. I need to turn this sensitivity down because it's way too fast. They couldn't do that before the server reset? Or during the server reset? I guess not. I guess not, because if they could have, they would have, right? Server reset, so I wonder. Not on the stream though, right? Oh yeah, DayZ goes nuts on the stream. Okay.
I got really fucking drunk last night. I smoked a bunch of dope till 5 in the
So it
morning.
has nothing to do.
Absolute sewer pipe because it's got a cramp back here. My back's a little sore. Anyway, I slept there, had a pretty good sleep. But I still didn't get up early this morning because I got responsibles now. Grow it out.
Let's try the settings and see what happens.
That's not true. You can't still get up. That's being responsible.
See, it doesn't let you control frames per second.
Always off. Safety. Always off.
So that means we have to quit and go back out and reset. Reset. Okay, so we're gonna go to settings and then we're gonna verify all Steam Workshop mods. Actually, we'll just wait a second because they probably won't. I don't think we can stream DayZ at 60 frames per second. I think we have to take it down to 30 frames per second. No, because even this looks bad. You can't even read the writing. What's going on today? Let's try this. Maybe it's just my settings. Okay, there we go. I just had the wrong settings for kick. There we go. All right, so everything's verified. Go back to server, show favorites only. So every time they do that, you have to go into the files and update them manually because this game doesn't do, our mods don't do automatic updates. So you have to actually go and update the mods yourself. Looks like something isn't. Okay, there we go. That PvP zone is right there. Like you skirt the PvP zone coming through here. I used to have a base back that way, then I would fly right through there, and I always worried every time because I didn't want to swing around. So I would just fly right through it. And you never know, somebody might pull off that 1 in a million shot and shoot me right out of the helicopter. It's possible. Want to avoid running through town. You don't want to fight too many zombies. But see, yeah, it's running through this foliage is making the game like extreme fuzzy. I don't know what to do about that. It seems like if I'm out here, it's not so bad, but I don't know, the next time I'll stream, I'll try dropping it down to 30 frames per second, because like usually Kick and Twitch are good, and Rumble are flawless with my streams, but DayZ, and DayZ's always been one of those finicky games, like you can't get a perfect stream out of it. You can get a perfect recording, but a perfect stream, not so much. I'm gonna try to drop it down to 30 after this and see what happens. Good here, sometimes it, oh, look. He's worth more than the fox, I'll take this. Oh look, somebody shoveled the sidewalk, isn't that nice? Yeah, because my settings were the same as they were for Hogwarts Legacy. And it was flawless on Kick, but now DayZ is like it gets grainy while I'm running. I think that's just like I remember like trying to stream DayZ in the past and it was you couldn't get perfect quality out of it for some reason. But I'll try, what I'll do is I'll try to drop it down to 30 frames and see if that helps. Just to see if I stand still, it's perfect, right? Yeah. Even if I turn slowly, right? But if I run, well, even turning slowly, still there's still a little grain in it. I mean, YouTube always sucks. I'm not even gonna look at YouTube. Yeah, see, going through those trees, like it just threw it all off. You would think after 5 years of streaming, I would figure out how to avoid and get rid of all these issues, but I guess not. Like YouTube, if I drop down to 30 frames per second, then YouTube looks good, but everything else looks like crap. If I turn everything up to 60 frames per second, everything else looks good, but YouTube looks like crap. This game has just, like, it's always been finicky when it comes to streaming. Like, you can record videos of it and it's perfect, but when you stream it, it's just not, doesn't cooperate. All right, I got, which one do I want to sell though? I don't want to, does this have clips and stuff? All right, well, we're just gonna sell there. Okay, yeah, this one's all right. So I sold the right one. Okay. Now I want to sell the meat to this guy. Meat and fat. Sell all the meat first. And I'm gonna keep 3 pieces of the fat for myself. And then I'm gonna sell these 2 pelts. That put me up to 47,000. I think if I just take some of these missions too, I'll make a lot of money. Days gone by. It looks like they've added some stuff. Okay. Deliver the note and talk to Ted. And that's like all the way across the map. But it's worth 15 grand to do it. And I'm not ready to do that. Gathering weekly gunslinger mutated. Oh, wait. Yeah, if we talk to her, we can do a lot of stuff real quick, right? That's right. Okay, so field medic bandage. All right, and it gives us, well, and then I don't have anywhere to put all this stuff if I do it. Objectives, use a bandage. Okay, field medic, give blood. All right, that gives us that. But then we could just sell all this stuff too back. So, but one of these is worth cash, if I remember correctly. Or it was either that I could sell. Okay, yeah, that's worth field medic blood test. So if I do that, I'll get 5,000 rubles and a morphine injector. Okay, let's just accept that for now. And then we'll buy a blood test kit from her. And that's the best 150 bucks I've ever spent. Oh wait, I don't want to talk. I want to talk to you. All right, so I got 5 grand now extra on top of everything else. Right? So let's see how much money I have. Deposit all. I got 111,000. Let me see. Let me see. Can I be that lucky already? My buddy gave me 5 grand this morning. He gave me 50 grand. So let's see. Can I buy? No, I need 171,000. Can I buy this? I need 91,000. Oh wait, this is 111. I could buy the dirt bike. I mean, a dirt bike's better than nothing, right? But how much storage does this have? It has a 10 by 10. Still, it's worth it. Honda CFR red dirty. Yeah, I want a dirty one. What colors can we get? Blue dirty, camo dirty. How much is that? 133. This one's only 91,000. So I can buy this and have some cash left over. Totally worth it. Say that's totally worth it. Totally worth it, my friend. All right, let's go get that cash. Withdraw all. So let's see here. Let's see. Can I buy a car for 111? Yeah, cars, vans, and buses. Yeah, they're not going to be that nice to us. They're not going to be that nice to us. $169,000. Military. Look at that thing. What did I have the last time? They got rid of a lot of the military stuff, which kind of sucks. I liked it. They had some really big trucks. Yeah, so this looks like what we're gonna have to buy. Let's see. Let's go through our options here again. Yellow dirty. Yellow dirty. Digital camo dirty. I don't know if I like the way that looks. Let's try. No, I don't like that. Let's just do black dirt. Buy. Accept. Alright, there we go. So I got a bike. I got a dirt bike. Honda CFR 450. That's a pretty big dirt bike. Doesn't look like a 450. Alright. Don't I gotta put a lock on this thing? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Hey, that shows everybody my code. All right, hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. Let's I gotta go here. Alright, so the code is on unlock. Get in. on neutral. You gotta put it in neutral and then get out. How do you get out? X? Yeah. What is this? Oh, it's my fox. Alright, how do we, yeah, we can just put him right there. There we go. I want to get in. Look at that. I've had so much luck already. I'm already balling out of control. I forget how to quick. There's a way to quick do this. I think if I hold shift, I left click control maybe. No, that put it back on the ground. other cow was right over here. How do I get in? You want to look at the seat. There we go. And I get all my other stuff back too. Look at that. Isn't that nice? No, don't want this. Want that though. Want that. My inventory's full. Oh damn, I brought that money with me. That's not cool. I gotta be careful about that. I gotta be careful about that. Alright, can we combine this? Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, let's unload this magazine, because I think that's 5.56, which is the ammo I'm using. Slow down very quick. So 39,000. Got more though. I've got more. I could sell this, but we're gonna try. Oh, yep, we can. Look at that. So nice. There we go. That's another 57,000. I should have held out, but I didn't want to walk all the way back over to here. All right, what does he have? Wait, so let's see. The foxtrot hunting. The foxtrot, okay. 30,000. And I kill 10 fox. Oh, I gotta do 10 of them though. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay, close. All right, so let's gut this fox. All right, so that's 66,205. Personal. Store vehicle. If the vehicle is not saved, all items in the inventory will be lost. Store. Okay, it doesn't matter because I'm happy with that just the way it is. Alright, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow, and we'll